You're listening to the Daily Nugget. It's dnugget.com for December 8th, 2024. I'm Andy. It is Jesus Religious Sunday. Janelle is here. Hello, Janelle.
Hello.
And Janelle, I don't know if we've talked about this yet. What do you want for Christmas?
I hadn't even thought about it yet, Andy.
Well, only
a
a few weeks, Janice.
I better get busy.
Do they make those squishmallows? Like, do they make broccoli ones?
You know, if they don't, they should. They really should.
Amazon.com. Keep talking.
You know what? I think I'm going to put Nuggetware on my wish list for Christmas.
Oh.
I have a couple pieces I've been eyeing, about, what we do.
Oh, my gosh.
I got to help get the word out.
Janelle, should I just buy this for Janelle and ship it to her, or should I show it right now?
No, go ahead and
both.
Yes.
This is.
I'm not sure though what it is. I may not want it.
Janelle, of
What?
course it exists on Amazon.
Is it scandalous broccoli?
Well, it's not scandalous,
Okay.
but it is pretty realistic. That's a pillow. Let's look at the video.
Oh, whoa.
There we go. All right, there. Okay, I'm going to mute this. Don't swear. So here's somebody on Amazon unboxing their broccoli pillow.
Oh, Janelle needs that in her life.
Oh my gosh. Look at that thing.
Gosh.
Perfection.
It's like a real picture of broccoli.
It is.
Now, to get through that, you need to not cut the stem off.
Yes.
It's a pillar.
Pat it gently and keep it for 2 days.
Leave the stump. It will recover slowly.
It
There
will
is.
recover slowly.
There's the stuffing. There we go.
Okay.
You have some other options here too, if we want to just explore.
Oh.
Like we could do go like almost the VeggieTales like plush here.
Oh, we got the plush.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The glamorous one on the end.
Yeah. Little,
That's high
glow
class
up,
right there.
Little broccoli glow up there.
That one looks weird. Like the tree part.
This is like the Janelle. There we go.
Look at this guy down here.
The stuffed broccoli chicken.
Oh my word! Who thinks of these things?
I hope this will help you out. But this plush pillow is not only suitable for lumbar support while watching TV, Janelle,
Oh wow!
but can also be used as a nap pillow in the office.
I could use one of those. I really could. Maybe I should put that on my list.
Well,
How often does your granddaughter let you take a nap?
Never.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
see, or what about just the throw pillow that says Brock and roll?
That's actually pretty funny.
Anyway, we're not
Oh
talking.
boy.
Now, Jen, what do you want for Christmas?
A tilt-a-whirl, thank you, sir.
Okay, I'll see. All right, let me look this. All right, let me look on Amazon. Tilt-a-whirl.
We
What
are
is Amazon now?
we're so predictable, Andy. It's
Tilt-a-whirl.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Tilt. Let's see what comes up when I search for Tilt-a-whirl on Amazon. Well, that is possible.
Another tilt-a-whirl pillow?
No, it's like a little miniature. It's a 3D puzzle Tilt-a-whirl. It's a teacups.
a puzzle.
Look at that.
You know, it's more than what I have now.
Well, there we go. Baby steps.
They want $48 for that? Oh my.
That's baby steps.
Oh, it's like a okay.
It's a little 3D puzzle.
It's a 3D thing. Okay, I gotcha. Well, it's a step in the right direction.
They got a little music box. That's cheaper. There we go. There we go. All right, you got options.
Have you ever thought about just getting a swivel chair and have somebody spin you around in it?
Yeah. That's the redneck version. We already got that.
I was going to say hillbilly version.
And Sam, what do you want for Christmas?
Oh, a nice Asian meal, probably
Oh.
Korean.
You're just going to stop at nice Asian.
A nice Asian.
No, we got one. We have a couple of nice Asians at the house.
Okay, great.
There's two of them. I'm not going to say which ones. I just want a big Asian meal, like some pho, maybe some japesh, some sweet potato noodles, glass noodles, and some bulgogi.
Korean barbecue. I just want some Korean barbecue. Give me some Korean barbecue.
What about you, Andy? Andy, what about you?
I don't know. I don't know.
What? No, you gotta answer something.
What do you get the guy?
A makeover in your little space there?
Yeah, you know what? We talked about that. I'd like to because this is a new space for our audio listeners. It looks like I'm in a bomb shelter, and at some point I'll just do the little mini tour. So here you go. There's the one side with all my junk because I just moved into it, and then here's the other side.
Hey, you don't live in there.
Well, I could, I guess, and then if you go outside,
when the zombies attack,
that's my garage. So.
Looks more organized than the last time I saw it.
It is more organized. All that to say, I think getting the studio figured out would probably be my. I would like to make this look better, so I don't look like I'm in a dungeon. Better, like actually set the studio lighting up, and get maybe somebody to graffiti the back or make it look cool. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh,
so there we go. I guess you're right. I guess I do have something because.
I mean, you could always wish for Star Wars movies to not suck too.
Well. Okay. Can we talk about something
always
better?
Get what you want.
Let's talk about something that's much better. Let's laugh at this Jesus Religious Sunday video daily double. Of course, it has to do with a church performance. We find the weirdest church performances in the world.
This one popped up on my Instagram, and I was like, "Oh, got to talk about that."
Is this the down? Maybe is this the reason why maybe we shouldn't live stream our church services?
Absolutely.
Is it a net positive?
I'll just say that I made it about 15 seconds in before I couldn't take it anymore.
All right, we'll see. We'll see how long you can make it.
That sounds promising.
15 seconds. Let's see if we can make it here. All right, so I will refresh. Here we go. All right, so now.
I'm out.
All right, stop. Open your Bible and listen.
Yeah.
The prank is about to start preaching. The Holy Spirit grabs a hold of me tightly, pouring blessings over me daily and nightly.
Janelle loves it.
I know. Seek him always and you'll grow. At the foot of the cross, I take off my sandals, giving him my burdens and the rest he can handle. Pray. Crush the enemy, he's doomed. Sending him straight to the emergency room. Godly, crucified so we can be free. He gave us life and we are his prodigy. Love him, believe him. You better pick a way. The two paths to choose and God don't play. He'll solve it. Check out the Bible while the worship revolving.
Hey, at least they're not lip syncing.
Jesus Christ, baby.
Jesus Christ, baby.
Jesus Christ, baby. Wait, girl, I don't think they hear you out there. I said Jesus Christ, baby.
It just keeps going.
Yep, it does. Oh, thank God it's over.
That's the exact problem with some of the stuff that happens in churches, that it starts in a good place. It's probably not horrible. For the people that already love Jesus, they're loving this, right? Mm-hmm. But the caption says it all. Like you beg your friends to come, you're inviting, you want people to experience Jesus. They finally come. And then we got weird stuff happening. You're like, oh, it never happens like this. Come back. They're never coming back.
It's not usually like this.
Andy, scroll up. My favorite comment, I just remembered. You scroll up, it says, why are they dressed like Rex Kwon Do?
Yes. Exactly. That's the first thought I had. Bow to your sensei.
Bow to your sensei.
Rex Kwon Do. You want to take a roundhouse kick with these bad boys? I don't think so. And they got the menorah in the back, so they're rocking all kinds of fun stuff there. Must have been around the Christmas season or Hanukkah.
Or maybe the 4th of July. They're really dressed for that.
So to your point, Jen, I think it's funny because if you think about people that maybe go to more traditional churches, I'm talking about singing hymns in the pew, reading from a book.
Sure.
You would never go to a friend and say, it's not usually like this. You'd be like, we're kind of old school, but we like it. Right?
Sure.
You'd turn to them and you'd go, it's always like this.
But then you
Actually, that's how Laser Church was started, as you call it. was he would invite his friends, invite, and they would finally come, and then there'd be interpretive dancing or something just that never happened. And so he just vowed that once he started his church, he would make it where every week somebody could at least hear the gospel in a way that makes sense. That's just simple, easy to understand. And it doesn't mean every service is the exact same, that they don't try stuff and they don't get weird sometimes, because they do. But yeah, it's that whole idea of like, somebody's finally going to come, that you got one shot, maybe, to make a good impression.
Don't be weird.
Yeah.
Well,
Leave your
I've never
stretchy flag pants at home.
In my campus of lazy church,
Lazy church.
Freudian slip. At my campus at Laser Church, I've never seen anybody in red, white, and blue leggings. I'm just saying.
Never?
Never.
Andy,
Yes.
when we lived in Sioux Falls, did you ever witness the lady at my church that whistled?
No.
No, I can't remember her name,
The Whistler.
but she whistled hymns and whatnot for special music at church.
She
was
whistled.
Oh, she performed.
She performed. She whistled.
Whoa.
It was
Whistled hymns.
Wow.
I remember one time the worship director was like, "Oh yeah, and so is performing for the traditional service," and I was just like, "Oh, what? Well, what's she doing?" She whistles. I was like, oh.
Can you reenact it for us?
No.
Was it just was there accompaniment? Was it the track and then
It was a piano and a whistler.
okay, hold on.
Ooh.
I'm gonna try to recreate
Classic combo.
this. Let's see here.
I bet that was awkward for everybody watching her.
Well, apparently she had been doing it for years
I just
at
can't
this
imagine.
church, and I thought to myself,
And
if I would have seen this the first time when I was applying for this job, I may have had second thoughts.
all right, let's be honest. Was it better or worse than you imagined?
About the same.
Okay. So this is what I'm thinking here. Let me just you should be able to hear the music. You hear that?
Oh boy. I see where we're going. Make him laugh so we can't whistle.
Yeah.
How do you do that
Very
without
close to
laughing?
on key.
I can't do it.
All right, guys, stop. We're gonna get a YouTube strike.
I can't.
That's
Is that how it sounds? Apparently I'm not as good of a whistler as I thought.
That's exactly what it sounds like. What you thought it would sound like. And not any better.
Was that better or worse, Sam?
That was much worse.
Yes. Okay.
I
See?
anticipated.
Oh,
I'm
you have
not invited.
succeeded, Andy.
To your special music. I think one thing that we've been very clear here on the Daily Nugget is that probably special music should never be part of church anymore. Maybe that was a thing in the 90s. It should stay there.
Well, I think
Hide it under a bushel. Yes.
I think it depends. There's a difference between art, like doing something artistically, and doing special music.
Well, and vetting people and being able to say no is okay too.
Yeah, being
Right.
able to say no is one of the most important jobs in a church, and people and leadership is typically real bad at it.
Yeah, because people get mad and it's a whole thing.
Yeah,
Offended, then they walk away.
you believe it? He wouldn't let me sing. I was like, well, you can't.
And well,
do
the
it in
story
public.
gets twisted. They kicked me
Yeah.
out of church. Well, that's not what happened. You know?
Right. They weren't ready for me. They weren't ready for me.
Well, maybe we should just use this as a warning to all those thinking about singing a special at their church.
Mhm.
If you end up on the Nugget, it wasn't good.
Right. Just say no. Well, I'm trying to find, I searched for best or good special music at church, and nothing is coming in on YouTube.
There are
It
some
makes me.
there are some great versions of like great, I guess, renditions of different songs that are out there, and I think those are beautiful and well done and artistic. But sometimes people just get up front to sing and they think, oh, I get to sing at church, how wonderful is this? And I've been to both southern churches and northern churches, and there are bad singers at both.
Well, let's try this. Maybe this is a better example.
And
Like,
we're not bashing them just for the sake of bashing them. It kind of put yourself in their shoes. It reminds me, wasn't it like American Idol super, super early, one of the first seasons, where this guy is singing like "Let My People Go," like it's terrible.
mhm.
And
Yeah.
Simon Cowell, who gets a bad rap, he was like, "Where's all your friends?
Yeah.
Why hasn't no
Yes.
really? Why hasn't anyone told you
Yes.
at this up to this point in your life you can't sing? That's just a fact."
And everyone was like, why is he so mean? He's the only one telling the truth to that
He was
person.
actually being very kind to him.
Right.
Hey, quit doing this.
Speaking the truth in love.
Friends tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear.
Right.
So, well, you know, and next week we'll do a deeper dive. I found a link and we'll just do it next week, but it's the best church fails compilation.
I watch lots of those because they just make me so happy.
When
There's
he needs
something.
to be cheered up, he watches
I
that.
think one of the videos we watched early on when we restarted the Nugget was a church fail that I found when the tomb started on fire.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh,
That
that
was
was
a
a
good
good one.
That was a good one.
Mm.
That's the Nugget. Let us know if you think there's any space for special music in church and what it should look like. Because Jenn needs to know. That's
Not Rick
possible.
Wando.
I need to know.
It's possible. You need to know. It's possible. You know what? All things are possible, Jenn, to those who believe. All things.
Okay, I'll quote another scripture for you. Just all things are permissible, but not all things are beneficial.
Bingo.
What about making a joyful noise? It doesn't have to sound good.
Nobody said you got to put a mic in front of it.
Hold on. Let me.
You can make a joyful noise in the front row.
Oh, here we
You
go.
picked the wrong key that you can't get to that high note.
It's joyful.
Stick
You know,
with
I lost
better
the
at the
ability
base.
to whistle. You should whistle more, Andy. It gets stronger. So
What do you mean you lost the ability?
I used to be able to whistle, but now I can't.
Can you breathe? Can you? What do you mean?
Yes,
Do
I
you
can,
breathe?
but I can.
Do you breathe through your mouth or your nose, or are you a
Listen,
mouth breather?
I am the normal American. I can breathe in the normal ways.
I am the
Because
normal
I throw in an amount of broccoli that hasn't changed my.
What does that even mean?
Did the stumps take your ability away? What happened?
No, but I can't whistle.
Janelle is the normal American. That's the name of the episode.
I can't whistle. I'm sad about it.
The normal
It sounds like you're crying out for help.
Maybe I am.
No.
This whole thing is a cry for help.